वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। गुरुरेव गतिः गुरुमेव भजे, गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे। न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः, मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। सर्वेभ्यः गुरुपूर्णिमा अथवा व्यासपूर्णिमायाः शुभाशयाः। भवन्तः सर्वेपि मम गुरवः, श्रोतारः एव गुरवः, श्रोतारः अपि गुरवः। यतः भवतः प्रश्नाः अथवा मध्ये मध्ये वार्तालापद्वारा बहु विषयाः ज्ञायन्ते। अतः सर्वेभ्यः गुरुपूर्णिमा शुभाशयाः तथैव प्रणामाः, शुभसायं च। एकक्षणम्। अद्य प्रायः यदि कस्मिन् घट्टे आगच्छामः अस्य नाटकस्य अथवा समग्र रामायणस्य प्रमुखघट्टः पादुका पट्टाभिषेकः, पादुका अग्राभिषेकः इत्यपि उच्यते। तस्मिन् विषये बहु तेलुगु भाषायां 1945 चलच्चित्रमपि निर्मितं। वेदान्तदेशिकानां पादुका सहस्रमिति पादुका देवपादुकाः अधिकृत्य अष्टोत्तरसहस्रश्लोकाः विरचिताः। तादृश अत्युत्तमनिदर्शनं भरतस्य भक्ति, अत्यन्तश्रेष्ठभक्तः प्रथमं भरतः एव इति अद्य वयं पश्यामः। अद्य न तु परश्वः तदपि पश्यामः। अस्तु, एतत् पुनः एतत् दृष्ट्वा अग्रे गच्छामः। यदा भरतः रामम् अभिवादयति तदा रामः वदति, ये हि इक्ष्वाकुकुमार स्वस्ति आयुष्मान् भव। अनन्तरं वक्षः प्रसारय कवाटपुटप्रमाणम् आलिङ्गमां सुविपुलेन भुजद्वयेन उन्नामयाननमिदं शरदिन्दुकल्पं प्रह्लादय व्यसनदग्धमिदं शरीरम्। Kavataputa is like, which is broad like a door. Pramana is that width. That means he had a very broad chest. All whatever are the beauty factors for a handsome person, that sarvam bharatasya tani sarvani lakshanani bharate santi. तादृश तत्र शरीर वर्णनमपि भवति, हृदय वैशाल्यमपि सूचयति। केवलं भौतिक शरीरस्य वैशाल्यं न, इवन मेंटली he is very very large hearted. तादृश वक्षः प्रसारय कवाटपुट प्रमाणं, you expand your chest. कुत्र अस्ति तत्? आलिङ्गमां सुविपुलेन भुजद्वयेन, न केवलं तत्, मां विपुलेन भुजद्वयेन, विशालेन बाहुयुगलेन, बाहुद्वयेन माम् आलिङ्ग परिष्वजस्व, भवान् मम अत्यन्त दयितः भ्राता, प्रिय भ्राता, अतः केवलम् अभिवादनं न पर्याप्तम्, अभिवादनं मास्तु, एतत् कार्यं करोतु। अनन्तरं शरदिन्दुकल्पं, यदा एवं शरदिन्दुकल्प तथा भवति, कल्पस्य सदृशम् इति अर्थः भवति। शरत्कालस्य, शरच्चन्द्रस्य कान्तिवत् आननं, यत् आननम् अस्ति भरतस्य, अत्यन्त आह्लादकरं। चन्द्रस्य अन्य प्रमुखकारणमेव आह्लादकत्वं। तादृशमुखम् उन्नामय, एवम् उपरि ऊर्ध्वं कुरु, तेन करणेन प्रह्लादय व्यसनदग्धम् इदं शरीरं। व्यसनम् इत्युक्ते अनेकसङ्कष्टाः, दुःखानि च, तेन दग्धः एषः शरीरः, एतत् शरीरम् इदं प्रह्लादय, सन्तोषय इति वदति। भरतः अत्यन्तसन्तुष्टः, अनुगृहीतोऽस्मि इति वदति। सुमन्त्रः तदा आगत्य सः अपि जयतु आयुष्मान्, तस्य विक्ट्री टु द प्रिन्स् तथैव करोति। तदा रामः वदति, हा ताता, गत्वा पूर्वं स्वसैन्यैरभिसरिसमये खं समानैर्विमानैः विख्यातो यो विमर्दे स इति बहुशः सासुराणां सुराणां स श्रीमान् त्यक्तदेहो दयितमपि विना स्नेहवन्तं भवन्तं स्वर्गस्थः साम्प्रतं किं रमयति पितृभिः स्वैर्नरेन्द्रैर्नरेन्द्रः। अत्र पद्यपठने एव सौन्दर्यमस्ति। पदानां, संस्कृतपदानां तत्र श्रवणे तथा पठने, तथा एकैकश्लोकस्य पठनक्रमे, तत्र अक्षराणां संख्यया च सौन्दर्यं भिद्यते, भिन्नं भवति। अत्र स्रग्धरा छन्दः, 21 letters, a very beautiful chandas. Usually whenever the poet or the author wants to describe or express too many ideas, so this chandas is very, very suitable and very beautiful also. Each one is beautiful. Sragdhara, srak ityukte pushpamala. This chandas names are also very beautiful. Sragdhara is ityukte yatha aksharani pushpani तेषां माला यथा भवति तथा अस्ति इति। पुनरेकवारं पठामि। गत्वा पूर्वं स्वसैन्यैरभिसरिसमये खं समानैर्विमानैः विख्यातो यो विमर्दे स इति बहुशः सासुराणां सुराणां स श्रीमान् त्यक्तदेहो दयितमपि विना स्नेहवन्तं भवन्तं स्वर्गस्थः साम्प्रतं किं रमयति पितृभिः स्वैर्नरेन्द्रैर्नरेन्द्रः। प्रश्नः, किं भवादृशम् अत्यन्त हृदयवन्तम्, अत्यन्त प्रीतिपात्रं मित्रं त्यक्त्वा सः कुत्र गतवान्? स्वर्गं गतवान् अस्ति मम पिता, किन्तु सः अन्यैः नरेन्द्रैः अथवा पूर्वजैः किं रमयति? भवादृशमित्र कीदृश मैत्री आसीत् भवतः तथा मम पितुः, तादृशं मित्रम् अत्रैव त्यक्त्वा सः गतवान् अस्ति। किं पितृभिः स्वैः नरेन्द्रैः नरेन्द्रः दशरथः रमयति इति पृच्छति। सुमन्त्रस्य गुणगानं करोति, तथैव कृतज्ञतापूर्वकं तस्य सेवां, मैत्रीं, बान्धव्यं च स्मरति। So he says, alas, the glorious king, having left his body and he's now, that means Swargastha is usually all these, we don't say that Mritaha, that it's a very diplomatic way of telling. Swargastha, tasya punyavashat saha swarge asti iti bhavana asti. So without you, the affectionate and beloved one, and he is sporting with all his ancestral kings there. The king who became, it is he, sa iti, swasya parakramena sarve सर्वे अन्ये नरेन्द्राः तम् एवं निर्दिशन्ति स्म। स इति बहुशः सासुराणां सुराणाम् असुराणाम् असुरैः सह असुराः ते सर्वे it is that Dasharatha who was directed by them. So you have left everything and gone to heaven to live with your ancestors, and how did he how at what when did they tell sa iti bahushaha kham samanaihi vimanaihi. So kham is akasha. So akasha marge dasharatha tasya ratha chalana samarthyam dashasu dikshu asit iti varnyate. How to go to then how to go to the sky and all, let us not talk here. He had the capacity that is described in Ramayana. Everything is possible, and that was in Treta Yuga. So yaha akasha marge yatha devanam vimanani asan tathaiva tadrisha vimanena yaha tatra swargam gatva दैत्येन्द्र युद्धसमये तेषां देवतानां साहाय्यं कृत्वा स इति अन्यैः निर्दिश्यमानः मम पिता भवादृशं स्नेहवन्तं त्यक्त्वा तत्र स्वर्गे साम्प्रति इदानीं साम्प्रतं रमयति. किं रमयति किम् इति इट्स् how can he, it is just though it is a question, it tells that how can he be happy leaving a friend and a guide, preceptor or everything like you. So it's so Rama hesitatingly asks this question, katham etat abhavat iti. Abhisara samaye ityukte abhigamana samaye deva sahayartham अस्तु अन्वयम् उक्त्वा वदामि. यः तत्र अत्र अस्ति यः इति, यः पूर्वम् अत्र अस्ति अपूर्वं यः पूर्वं सुराणां विमर्दे. विमर्द इस् कान्फ्लिक्ट्. विमर्दे अभिसरि समये अभिगमन समये स्वसैन्यैः समानैः विमानैः सैन्येन सह गतवान्. समानविमानैः तस्य रथः अपि तादृशः एव आसीत्. खं गत्वा आकाशं गत्वा स इति बहुशः विख्यातः. इत्युक्ते दशरथस्य पराक्रमं दृष्ट्वा सर्वे अत्यन्त स एव सः पराक्रमी दशरथः इति यं निर्दिशन्ति स्म, तादृशः दशरथः स श्रीमान् स इति बहुशः विख्यातः. स श्रीमान् त्यक्तदेहः नरेन्द्रः दयितम् अपि स्नेहवन्तं भवन्तं विना स्वर्गस्थः सन् साम्प्रतं स्वैः पितृभिः नरेन्द्रैः रमयति किम्. स्वर्गं गत्वा सः तस्य प्रसिद्धिं प्रथमं वर्णयति. तादृशः नरेन्द्रः इदानीं दिवङ्गतः. किं तत्र मोदमानः अस्ति वा इति पृच्छति. These are all like they add rasa, that rasa yatha slowly as you are watching the drama, especially these padyas that are very very touching, more than the dialogues, they do their job. तदा सुमन्त्रः वदति स शोकं, सः अत्यन्त दुःखितः अस्ति. नरपतिनिधनं भवत्प्रवासं भरतविषादमनाथतां कुलस्य बहुविधम् अनुभूय दुष्प्रसह्यं गुण इव बह्वपराद्धम् आयुषा मे. गुण इव बह्वपराद्धम् आयुषा मे. So he says, living long is a punishment. It's not a virtue anymore. That means Ayusha dirgatvam sarvada tat kimapi uttamattvena arogya shatayurbhava sharadam jiva. These are all very famous phrases. Ataha dirghayushi bhava, dirghayush yaha ayushman bhava. They all talk about the health, well-being of that person who lives long. So this long life, longevity, though it is a guna, bahva paradham. In my case, though it's a merit, living long is a merit in itself. In my case, it has become a great flaw, he says. And what are the causes for that? Narapati nidhanam. Dasharathasya nidhanam. Narapatehe nidhanam. Dasharatha's demise. Bhavat pravasam. All three of you, Sita and Lakshmana, were sent to the forest. And Bharata Vishadam. Bharata's his grief. And then Anatha Kulasya Anathatam. The whole Ayodhya is lamenting, or people are not happy. Bahuvidham anubhuya. Dushprasahyam bahuvidham anubhuya. So I have suffered a lot. Like this, Aneka, I have, having seen all these bad events. Ayusha, me Ayusha, bahva paradham, guna iva. So he says, my longevity has it's such a guilty. I'm feeling so guilty that I have been living without him, without having witnessed all these series of bad events. Still, I'm living means it is not a good sign. Pashyamaha Narapati nidhanam Rajnyaha Dasharathasya maranam bhavat pravasam trayanamapi vanam prati gamanam Bharata Vishadam, idrukvida dukkham, yataha sahapi pituhu maranavartam shrutavan agrajasya tatha ratrajayayaha vanagamanam tatsarvam shrutva sahapi dukkitaha anathatam kulasya idanim prajaha agatikaha anathaha jataha ईदृग्विदं बहुविध दुष्प्रसह्यम अत्येन तत्सोढमेव अत्यंत कष्टम unbearable बहुविधम अनुभूय having witnessed or having seen experienced all this me ayusha gune bahu aparadham iva me ityukte mama ayusha जीवितेन गुणे चिरजीवित्व लक्षणे इदं बहु अपराधम् अत्यंत अपराधः कृतः इति भाति इति सः वदति तस्य आशयः यदि अहं चिरजीवी न अभविष्यं तदा एतानि दुःखानि न भवन्ति स्म एतादृश दिनं द्रष्टुं मम अवसरः न भवति स्म इति वदति सीता वदति रुदन्तम् आर्यपुत्रं पुनरपि रोदयति तातः she is telling already Rama is very sad now at least with meeting Bharata his grief has reduced a bit Aryaputram rudantam Aryaputram already he is wailing and you again set him to crying. Punaha api rodayati tataha. Maithili, Esha paryavasthapayami atmanam. Paryavasthapayami ityukte, I'll compose myself, I'll control. Atmanam paryavasthapayami. Don't worry, I will control myself. Vatsa Lakshmana apastavat. So Rama heard the news of Dasharatha's demise. So he wants to offer tarpana to the departed soul. Apaha ityukte water. He asks for water. yada jnapayati Aryaha. So Lakshmana, as it was a practice that Lakshmana used to be at Rama's service. The moment he wanted something, Lakshmana was the one who was like a shadow of Rama. So he comes here. Yada jnapayati. Tada Bharataha vadati Arya na khalu nyayam kramena shushrushaishye ahameva yasyami. So he says, na aham gachami. Kramena ityukte, here I'm the younger one. So I will go. The younger one should go here, go and do the service. Ahameva yasyami. Kalasham grihitva nishkramya pravishya ima apaha. Savadati swikarotu. This apa word is usually used in all these jalam, udakam, tatha. Ekaikasya ekaika prayojanam tasya nirdishta arthaha asti tadanugunam tatha idanim kumara sambhavepi brahmachari rupa shivaha pritchati apaha tapasaha tapaha nirvignataya kartum apaha tatsarvam tasya anukulyam asti va iti pritchati sah ekah vishishta prayogah achamya that the sip that one the sip water that is called achamanam Maithili vishiryate khalu Lakshmanasya vyaparaha. So he thinks Lakshmanasya vyaparaha, whatever Lakshmana's service here, vyaparaha itukte yat Lakshmanaha etavat paryantam karoti sma tad vishiryate khalu. Vishiryate itukte vichhidyate. There will be loosening or breaking his service. That means there is the continuity. The Lakshmana has been serving Rama so far. So with the arrival of Bharata, so he just tells Maithili that the two are there like that. They can take turns and it's not just one. That's his intention. Aryaputra, nanu etenapi shushrushaitavyaha. Nanu etenapi shushrushaitavyaha. So, and certainly, indeed, etena api shushrushaitavyaha. He should also serve you. Sushtu khalviha Lakshmanaha shushrushayitu. Tatrastho mam Bharataha shushrushayitu. Sahavadati Ramaha. Anyway, Bharata will be returning to Ayodhya. So, if he wants, let him serve when I come back to Ayodhya, or let him be in Ayodhya from there. Whatever service he wants. Service he wants in the sense, mentally wishing him all hurdle-free life. That prayers are well wishes of the brother. Let it be from Ayodhya. Bharataha tatrastaha kutra Ayodhyayam stitva Bharataha mam shushrushayetu atra iha Lakshmanaha shushrushayetu. Atra vane sahakarotu iti vadati. Bharatah vadati prasidatu Aryaha. Swasya ashayam vadati. Iha sthasyami dehena tatra sthasyami karmana namnaiva bhavato rajyam kritaraksham bhavishyati. Iha sthasyami dehena tatra sthasyami karmana namnaiva bhavato rajyam kritaraksham bhavishyati. Iha dehena sthasyami. Iha dehena sthasyami tatra karmana sthasyami. Bhavato itukte bhavataha namna eva rajyam kritaraksham bhavishyati. So he is telling, in body, dehena, I shall stay here and in duty at Ayodhya. Tatra karmana tatra sthasyami. It is in your name, bhavataha namna eva, that the kingdom will be governed or ruled, protected. Iha ityukte asmin atravane त्वया सह देहेन शरीरेण सहितः स्थास्यामि, अहम् अत्रैव वसामि, तत्र अयोध्यायां कर्मणा राज्यपालनकर्तव्येन तत्र वसामि, वत्स्यामि, तत् स्थास्यामि इति भविष्यति अस्ति। शरीरेण वने तिष्ठामि, अनन्तरं सर्वराजधानीकार्यं अनायासेन तत्र करिष्यामि। एवं कुर्वता मया रामस्य भवतः नाम्ना इत्युक्ते रामराज्यम् इति भवतः नामधेय निर्देशमात्रेण प्रजाः कृतरक्षा इत्युक्ते रक्षणकार्ये किञ्चिदपि चिन्ता मास्तु, प्रजाः रामराज्ये सर्वे स्वस्थाः भवन्ति, भवतः नाम्ना एव राज्यं रक्षितं भवति। सः किं वदति इत्युक्ते भरतः स्वस्य वासः वने एव इति किञ्चित् तथा तादृश अभिप्रायं सः व्यञ्जयति तत्र। तदा रामः वदति, वत्स कैकेयी मातः मामैवं, मास्तु मास्तु, एवं मास्तु, डु नाट् से सो। पितुर्नियोगाद् अहमागतो वनं, न वत्सदर्पान् न भयान् न विभ्रमात्, कुलं च न सत्यधनं ब्रवीमि ते, कथं भवान् नीचपते प्रवर्तते। पितुर्नियोगाद् अहमागतो वनं, न वत्सदर्पान् न भयात्, तत्र दर्पात् न भयात् न विभ्रमात्, कुलं च नः सत्यधनं ब्रवीमि ते, कथं भवान् नीचपते प्रवर्तते। सः भरतं किञ्चित् वक्तुम् इच्छति, अतः तत्पूर्वं पीठिकारूपेण वदति, वत्स अहं किञ्चित् वदामि, it's neither through the pride or the proud feeling, nor out of fear, not on account of vibhrama ityukte indiscrimination of my intellect, but by the order of my father that I have come to the forest. I tell you that truth counts as wealth with our family, satyadhanaha, and how can you adapt or take to this नीचपथा इत्युक्ते you can never break that, or you can never violate that path, and that means whatever you are telling is not at all correct. पश्यामः, वत्स अहं पितुः नियोगात् वनम् आगतः। वत्स अहं पितुः नियोगात् वनम् आगतः। अहं रामः पितुः नियोगात् पित्राज्ञाकारणात् वनम् अत्र अरण्यम् आगतः। दर्पात् न भयात् न विभ्रमात् न. Don't think that I have come here out of some other challenging my father or fearing my mother, or I was not sane. Darpat na abhimanat vanam nagatah, भयादपि मातुः भयात् अथवा पितुः किमपि पत्नी विषये सः अनन्तरं किं भविष्यति इति चिन्तनेन वा अथवा बुद्धिभ्रमणकारणेन वा वनं न आगतः। नः कुलम् अस्माकं कुलं सत्यधन ते ब्रवीमि सत्यधनं. So you very well know that सत्यधनम् अस्माकं कुलं. सत्यधनम् इत्युक्ते सत्यपालनम् एव अत्यन्त गरिष्ठं श्रेष्ठं धनम् अस्माकं कुलपुरुषाणाम्. एवं स्थिते यदा एषा स्थितिः अस्ति, when it is so, कथं भवान् नीचपते प्रवर्तते, when such is the case, नीच पथे कथं प्रवर्तते इत्युक्ते इदानीं राज्यपालन कर्तव्यम् अस्ति, अनन्तरं पितुः आज्ञापालनं कर्तुम् अहं वनम् आगतवान्। इदानीं भवतः कर्तव्यं किं? राज्ये एव स्थित्वा राजशासनं, राजपालनं, प्रजारक्षणं सर्वं करणीयम्। एवं स्थिते कथं नीचपते प्रवर्तते इत्युक्ते तद् न अनुसरति, तद्विचारं न पालयित्वा अन्यं कथं चिन्तयति भवान्, कथं त्वं चिन्तयसि इति पृच्छति। सुमन्त्रः वदति अथेदानीं then Sumantra is watching all this. अथ इदानीम् अभिषेकोदकं क्व तिष्ठतु? Where shall I abhishek? It is just one abhisheka cannot be shown on the stage, but through his sentence, he has been watching the dialogues of Rama and Lakshmana. Both of them are Rama is rejecting Bharata's offer to go back to Ayodhya, and also he is not letting Bharata stay with him there. So when this is, and Bharata is also not willing to take the Rajya, the kingdom. So when this is happening, so Sumantra interferes with this sentence. So atha, and then like at this juncture, idanim abhishekodakam kvatishtato, where will it Tishtato is not literally stand, or what is it stand? What is the position of Abhishek Odaka? The water that has been brought for Abhisheka means where should it fall? On whom should it fall? These are all phrases where literal meaning cannot give the same impact. Yatra me matra abhihitam tatraiva tavat tishtatu. So Rama is very, very clear in his thoughts. Yatra me matra abhihitam. Where my mother abhilashitam. Abhihitam ityukte. Yatra mama mata kaikeyi. Yasmin yasya shirasi abhishekaha. Yasya murdhni abhishekaha karaniyaha iti ishtavati. Tatraiva tavat tishtatu. Let the waters Abhisheka waters fall on where Kaikeyi wants, or let Bharata be the Bharata rule the kingdom. Prasidatu Aryaha. Arya alamidanim vrane prahartum. So prasidatu Aryaha. Please, be it's not calm down in you listen a bit, listen carefully, or be pleased with my, don't be so harsh on me. Arya, alam idanim vrane prahartum. Vrane prahartum means always I'm hurt, then don't strike on my wounds, don't strike upon the sore by your words. Already I have been hurt so much because of my mother's deeds. Now with your kind words, sometimes when you do something wrong and if the person who is talking with you is very, very soft, then you can't take that goodness, too much of goodness. So he's telling, alamidanim vrane prahartum. Api suguna mama api tvat prasutih prasutihi sakhalu nivrata dhiman ste pita me pita cha Supurusha Purushanam Matradosho Nadosho Varada Bhavatamartam Pashyatavat Yathavat. So he comes to, he is doing a deal. He thinks this will be ideal. Api Suguna Mamapi Tvat Prasutihi Prasutihi Sakhalo Nibrata Dhiman Ste Pita Me Pitacha Supurusha Purushanam Matradosho Nadosho Varada Bhavatamartam Pashyatavat Yathavat. So what a beautiful way he tries to solve this problem. Api Suguna, his praising Rama. So he's trying to pacify and also buttering Rama with all his, you are such a virtuous person, Api Suguna. Suguna is, that's the, Api Suguna, that can be taken, Api Suguna, Tvat Prasutihi, Mamapi Prasutihi. Nibrita Dhiman Khalu Te Pita, Me Pita Cha. He Supurusha, Purushanam Matradoshaha Doshaha Na. Varada, He Varada, Tavad Artam Bharatam Yathavat Pashya. So he says, O accomplished one, or O virtuous one, the dynasty in which you have been born is means the same. Tava prasuti is a birth. That is the same for me also. And Nibritadhiman te pita. Our Nibritadhiman is very, very intellect, a firm and intellect father, and is my father also. Whom you are mentioning as my such great father and all that you are telling, who did Satya Rakshana and all that, he is my father too. Supurusha, oh, godly person. Purushanam matra dosho na dosho. Look here, you are born in Ikshvaku Vamsha. I have also been born in the same Vamsha. And whom you are telling great intellectual father, he is my father too. So, Purushanam matra dosha na dosha. Now what has happened? Dosha kaya kritaha matra kritaha madrishanam Purushanam matra doshaha na doshaha. So let us not count the flaws that are done by our mother, mother, Varada. He calls him Varada. Oh, bestower of boons means you will definitely fulfill whatever I have been asking. Artam Bharatam Tavat Yathavat Pashya. So look at this poor Bharata and Yathavat Pashya. Tavat Yathavat Pashya. Give up all that, all your ideas. So whatever your rejection and all that, forget about that. So in his true picture, you see Bharata in his true picture means in proper perception. You forget that my mother has asked all this. You have been sent to the forest. Everything, you don't remember all this, because there are so many common factors between you and me. You have been born in this kula, aham api atraiva. Atra punah Samskrita bhashaya vadami. Api suguna. Suguna ityuktesya shobhana gunani santi, uttama gunani, tadrisha prashasta gunayuktavan purusha tvat prasutihi yatra bhavatah utpattihi jataha mamapi prasutihi tasminneva vamshe ahamapi samutpannaha. Nibhrata dhiman atyanta shreshtaha sthiraha Dhiman, Dhi ityukte intellect. Te pita, tava pita, me pita cha. Yaha yam pitaram manya se tvam saeva mama pita pi asti etattu shata pratishata satyam atra samshaya leshaha eva nasti. Supurusha, he sajjana, purushanam matra doshaha na doshaha. Purushanam stri doshaha saha matra doshaha na doshaha aparadaha tatra matra kritaha doshaha avayoh vishaye aparadaha na bhavati. Ataha varada yaha ipsitam varam dadati tadrisha varada artam bharatam एवं राज्य विषये दूषितं मां परित्यक्तुम् इच्छन् अस्ति तादृशम् आर्तं पीडितं दुःखितं भरतं पश्य. पश्य इत्युक्ते किञ्चित् अत्र साक्षात् दर्शनं न, किञ्चित् मम आशयं जानीहि, किञ्चित् ज्ञात्वा यथा यथावत् मां पश्य। पूर्वं यथा अहं तव भ्राता आसम्, तद् यथा वयं सर्वे एकत्र एकस्मिन् भवने स्मः, तथैव इदानीमपि अग्रे अपि तथैव वयं जीवामः इति स्व आशयं प्रकटयति। अपि सुगुण ममापि, and the words are this prasutihi prasutihi, pita me pita. It is yamaka as well as alliteration also. So even in the previous padya, in the previous poem we saw that api suguna mamapi tvat prasutih prasutihi sakhalu nibhrita dhimanste pita me pita cha supurusha purushanam matridosho na dosho परद भवतमार्तं पश्य तावत् यथावत्, तावत् यथावत्, अत्र अन्ते तथा अस्ति। आर्यपुत्र अतिकरुणं मन्त्रयते भरतः। किमिदानीम् आर्यपुत्रेण चिन्त्यते? किमिदानीम् आर्यपुत्रेण चिन्त्यते? So Sita has been, say, everybody should have a line there. She cannot be standing on the stage without any role. So she intervenes, she interferes and appeals to Rama. Bharata ati karunam mantrayate Bharata. Bharata is grieving due to his mother's fault, and he wants to atone that. Let us, why don't you give him an opportunity? Why don't you have pity on him? Kim idanim aryaputrena chintite. She will not tell, but she wants to know, what is your opinion? What are you thinking now? What is your course of action? Or even, why don't you give him an opportunity? Has been such ati karunam mantrayate, has been such piteously he wants to do something, some prayaschitta or atonement for whatever has happened. So kim idanim chintyate iti pruchhati. Maithili tam chintayami nripatim suralokayatam yenayam atma vishishta guno na drishtaha ईदृग्विधं गुणनिधिं समवाप्य लोके धिग्भो विदेर्यदि balam purushottameshu. So Rama's thought is something else, not about going, nothing related. His thought is about, it's still with the father. What he's wondering as well as very looking at the powerful fate. Bharata, such a lovely brother, such an affectionate brother. Has anybody seen such a son or such a brotherly affection what Bharata has exhibited? And my father, maybe what he thought about Bharata, what an irony that my father has left this abode and gone to the heaven. He has he's so unfortunate. That he did not see Bharata in this state. So he says, I'm thinking of that deceased monarch, that is Dasharatha, who would not witness this unique virtues of his son. Alas, it's a regrettable matter that great persons, though they beget such a son of innumerable merits, they suffer at the hands of fate. That means nobody can, everybody is, they become puppets in the hand of fate. Fate is providence. Atra anvayam vadami. Suraloka yatam तं नृपतिं चिन्तयामि येन अयम् येन अयम् आत्मविशिष्टगुणो न दृष्टः आत्मज न तथा न भवति आत्मविशिष्टगुणो गुणः न दृष्टः लोके ईदृग्विधं गुणनिधिं समवाप्य पुरुषोत्तमेषु यदि विधेः बलं तत्र प्रभवति अथवा प्रभवेत् तर्हि these are all we can तदा धिग्भो so पश्यामः रामः भरत गुणान् प्रशंसति सुरलोकयातं स्वर्गं गतं तं नृपतिं महाराजम् अस्माकं पितरं दशरथं चिन्तयामि अत्र चिन्तयामि इत्युक्ते it is not just a thought I'm feeling so bad for my father अनुशोचयामि तस्य विषये मम इतोपि दुःखम् अधिकं जातम् he should have left his body in a very happy state. He had done such a punya karma and all that. And how did his death happen? Because of too much of grief. He could not withstand that grief. So I'm thinking, and I really feel pity, or I feel more troubled when I think of my father. Suralokayatam nrupatim tam chintayami. येन दशरथेन आत्मज विशिष्टगुणाः स्वकीयपुत्रस्य भरतस्य एतादृश विशिष्टगुणाः एषः सामान्यगुणः न अत्यन्त उदात्तगुणः न दृष्टः ज्येष्ठभ्रातृकृते प्राप्तराज्यमपि त्यक्त्वा परित्यागं कृत्वा मातृकृत अपराधं स्मृत्वा राज्यविषये पराङ्मुखः अस्ति अनन्तरं सर्वं त्यागं भ्रातृकृते सर्वं त्यागं कर्तुं सिद्धः वनेवासं कर्तुमपि सिद्धः अस्ति एतादृशः पुरुषः न दृष्टः न लक्षितः लोके ईदृग्विधम् एवं प्रकारम् इत्युक्ते भरतसदृशं गुणनिधिं पुत्रं गुणाकरं गुणरत्नं पुत्रं पुत्ररूपेण प्राप्य पुरुषश्रेष्ठं विदेह बलम् इत्युक्ते भाग्यस्य निष्ठुरप्रहारः अत्यन्त पुरुषोत्तमः अत्यन्त श्रेष्ठः आसीत् मम पिता तस्य विषये एवं यदि विदेह बलं विधिः अत्यन्त प्रबलः Dhikpo, like he says, it's he's a sort of telling the dhikara that for that vidhi. What a cruel vidhi who did not spare such a purushottama like my father and who did not give an opportunity to witness such a immemorable or such a wonderful moment and to see his virtuous son Bharata. Tam chintayami nripatim suralokayatam yenayam atmaja atra jakaraha nasti kshamyatam yojayami yenayam atmaja vishishta guno na drishtaha ईदृग्विधं गुणनिधिं समवाप्य लोके धिग्भो विधेर्यदि बलं पुरुषोत्तमेषु अत्र स्थगयामः प्रश्नोत्तराः 18 is it which chandas is 18 is Narapati Nidhanam Bhavat Prasadam Let us go back. खलु नरपतिनिधनं भवत्प्रसादं पुष्पिताग्र 13 letters. ब्रवीमि इत्युक्ते वदामि इति. Meaning of nibhrata dhiman ityukte, nibhrata is very much, too much. Dhi is intellect. A man of a very, it's that with that firm intellect. That means wisdom, knowledge, everything, presence of mind put together. A man of such standards. Atra, it is only through Sumantra's dialogue, Sumantra's sentence that Rama comes to know about father's death. Not like directly nowhere it is mentioned here. That is, Bharata doesn't want to give a detailed explanation. Like nobody directly tells him. It is only through their words. Like Bharata says, I have been the cause of my father's death. And Sumantra says, I have left my friend and I'm still living. Only through this he comes to know. Yenayam, yena ayam, yena, by whom? Ayam is this. Here, there it is. There are two words there. It says, it's an irony that our father is, he is dead or no more. Yena, by whom? Ayam gunanidhi. This virtuous son was not, who could not see, who could not witness his actions. It is Shloka 18. Bahu. No. These are all very like, please bear with this. Maybe I can call silly mistakes. Bahu vidham only. And I need not, first of all, when I read Bahu vidha only. I don't look at that va only. So that can be corrected, rectified, even from your end. See, mistakes do happen by me or when they upload the lesson, all that. So let us not pinpoint at some small things that happen. Let us correct it ourselves. Nicha pathe pravartate, that I told. That means Nicha, see, it depends on the context how you use that word Nicha. Nicha, when you Nicha Purushaha, like who is of lower standard. Here what he means is our father, and I'm not boasting that I have come to the forest to prove my greatness. I have just followed father's orders, and father, he stuck to truth. Satya dhanam yesham satyameva dhanam tadrisha kule sahajataha. When such is the standard set, and what have I done? I have not come just to prove my like that I'm a proud son. That means like let people talk about me with great what a great son. Not for that. no bhayat, I was not scared of father, or maybe later consequences that the father might face, not because of that. Na vibhramat. I was in complete senses. I was not just in any state where I could not take with indiscrimination. Like I was in full senses and I have come to the forest just to follow the orders of my father. So when such is the case, when both of us belong to such a great family, why are you bringing doubt? Nicha pathe means even in your thought, how can you tell that you stay in the forest with me? What will happen? What will happen to Ayodhya? And that is father's like heart. Father's heart stays there. So you can't be there. Nicha pathe is that. Astu, Mahodaya. No. I know there are some errors do happen, and I keep telling. Usually, I read once before I present it to you, but maybe it is my mistake at my end also. Bahuvida, I read it as Bahuvida. so let us not. When I read, please listen to that and Rudantam Aryapun. रुदन्तम् आर्यपुत्रम् अर्थः कः इत्युक्ते आर्यपुत्रं किमस्ति अत्र रुदन्तम् आर्यपुत्रं पुनरपि रोदयति rodana rudantam is present continuous, who has been crying, who has been wailing. Why do you want to make him now? With the arrival of Bharata, or when he saw Bharata, he has stopped crying. Maybe he has wiped his tears and he is very happy. So he has consoled himself. So again, why do you rake up the past and make him cry more? That is what he means. Anyatha na chintayami Mahodaya, Ram Mahodaya. So I just, whatever comes to my mind, like if it is regarding small mistakes, let us, I will, orally I will clarify, later I will correct that mistake. So no anyatha chintanam kimapi na, I don't mistake anybody. Mistakes happen from me as well as your side. And whatever I feel at this moment, I speak it out, that's all. Mangala Shloka, usually I feel as it is Ramayana, I try to recite, somebody has asked, where do you recite those Mangala, where are they from? So usually they are from Rama Raksha Stotra or Stotras on Rama from different kavis. And sometimes I repeat also, not that every day I recite new shloka. Different sources. Okay, as Adya Ramakrishna Rao, those have raised their hand, I'll speak. Not audible, sir. Can you?
Namaskaraः महोदये विंशतितमश्लोके तृतीयपङ्क्तौ ते पदमस्ति वा that षष्ठी विभक्ति वा अथवा प्रथमा विभक्ति वा
किं षष्ठी विभक्ति वा अथवा
प्रथमा विभक्ति वा ते सः तौ ते
तव ते षष्ठी विभक्ति युष्मत् शब्दस्य युवर् तव तव युवर् षष्ठी एव. So wherever it's a good question, Mahodaya, for those who are learning Sanskrita in the beginning, you might get confused. Te iti padasya बहु इत्युक्ते द्वित्रि स्थलेषु भवति. सहतौ भवति, साते ताः भवति, तवते भवति. In all such situations, look at that prasanga, the context. And this happens in every language, Mahodaya, not only in Sanskrita. So you follow that rule. Astu va? Arun Kumar Tangavel. Please mute it, sir, after your...
Can you hear me, madam?
Arun, audible. Yes, sir. Mahodaya, Arun Kumar. You please
Can you hear me,
unmute.
madam? Can you hear me, madam?
Yes, yes.
Madam, Susrushayati, Prasidati, Abhilashati. Please give me the meaning, madam.
Shushrushyati, actually this word is Shushrusha, Shrotum Icha.
Okay.
You want to listen to them and serve them. That later by that the meaning has narrowed down to service now, Shushrusha. That means it is you want to listen to the master's commands or orders again and again and serve him. Maybe through that it has come, and later Shushrushyati is doing service. And then what is that? Prasidati.
Prasidati, yes, ma'am.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Prasidati is be pleased. You be pleased. Shushrushyati, it is all in Pratama Purusha. That means somebody is doing, feeling. And then what is that? Third one?
Abhilashati.
Abhilasha is desire. Abhilashati, desiring.
Swakiyam means, madam?
Swakiyam is one's own.
One's own, his own, right?
Tanna in Kannada.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Prem किमस्ति?
भगिनी धन्यवादः.
स्वागतम्.
भगिनी न्यायम् एक अन्य यकार किमर्थं केन
तत् व्याकरण एतदस्ति. अत्र साहाय्यं न्याय्यं तथैव अस्ति, किन्तु अनन्तरं न्यायेन इत्यपि अस्ति. तत् उभयता प्रायः उपयोगः अस्ति. ज्ञात्वा वदामि. साहाय्यं न्यायम् इति अस्ति. अनन्तरं भाषा प्रयोगे द्वित्वा, इदानीम् अन्यत्र सत्वा, तत्रापि द्वित्वम् अस्ति तकारस्य. तत् सर्वम् इदानीन्तन पुस्तकेषु न दृश्यते, किन्तु व्याकरणदृष्ट्या सः तत् शुद्धरूपम्.
ओके, तदर्थं मया वेद मन्त्रेभिः अपि दृष्टं यत् आर्या इस् डबल य कारणं इस् लिखितं.
Yes.
Yeah,
later in see earlier texts you see these they are the original forms, but later we see very like diluted, so many changes have happened in the script.
Yeah.
Like in English, see the Britain English, Queen's English and US English, COLOUR has become COLOR. So many changes have happened.
Okay.
Like that.
धन्यवादः भगिनी.
धन्यवादः.
बहु उत्तमं भगिनी. धन्यवादः.
द्वारकानाथ रेड्डी.
अवस्थापयति.
पर्यवस्थापयामि इत्युक्ते
अवस्थापयति, पर्यवस्थापयति. अवस्थापयति, pari plus avasthapayati. What is the difference?
See, ava upasarga is there. Ava is one prefix. Pari upasarga is also there. That is also a prefix. Both together, like paryavarana, pari plus a plus varana, they enhance the meaning. That's all. Paryavasthapayami atva paryavasthapayati means in every way I'll try to compose myself. These prefixes, they just enhance the meaning of the dhatu. Jairam Mahoday.
नमस्ते महोदय।
नमस्ते।
मम एकः प्रश्नः अस्ति। 22 पद्ये तत्र रामः वदति धिक् धिक् भो। तत्र धिक् पदस्य अर्थः तु सामान्यतया द्वेष्यम् अथवा क्रोधम् उत्पादयति।
न तत्रापि क्रोधः जुगुप्सा, it's like his what they call vidhi as prabala. What great thing did he do? Fee upon that vidhi. Dhikkara kevalam dveshah iti na. Yada bhavan tat tadrish when the expression of disgust also here. And even some hanta is alas. See again this word hanta. Sometimes harsha suchakaha api asti, vishada suchakaha api asti. Natake depending on the intonation or voice, this thing that you can make out.
Astu.
Sudha Bhagini. Sudha.
Hello. Guru Vandanam Bhagini. And I know I just wanted to say that the shloka 22, it is so nice to, you know, see how they have, he has made it. It's so nice to read it.
Yes.
You know,
and very touching also.
Very word play, bringing out the right, you know, feeling of Bharata, and at the same time, it shows the prowess of the poet, which is, it is so nice. Things like this we are, you know, enjoying with you. So I wanted to thank you again.
I'm really, if you are enjoying my classes, first of all, it is not my teaching. Whatever I have acquired from my gurus, I'm giving it to you. I'm sharing it with you. So pranams to all my gurus who have brought me to this level. And if I make any mistake, I don't feel very bad or anything. There is always a scope to correct ourselves. And if you are enjoying the classes, then definitely my purpose is served. Ahamapi atmanam bhagyashalinim manye. Yataha uddeshaha eva, you want to ekasvadu na bhunjita. The Subhashita says you should not enjoy something very, very delicious alone. It can be music or anything. So when you share your joy with, and Samskrita is my passion. When I share this with you, and if the same this thing, reciprocation, or if you are enjoying the class, then sahridayaha, this is called sahridayatvam, isn't it? Definitely, yeah. I'm also happy.
No, because, you know, we all have the book, we can read it, you know,
yes.
But when you, you know, transfer like this or interact like this in a class, it also feels good. And then other people asking questions, I may not think about those things, but when they ask, that is double clarification, right? After,
yes.
Which is nice to be part of the class, because everybody has the book nowadays. There are so many YouTubes where they tell you.
Every information is available in hundreds of channels.
Class, yes. Nothing can replace being part of the class, especially your class, which is your unassuming with so much knowledge, and then you bring the class very nicely. So thank you.
Dhanyawada. You made my day, madam.
We can all make your day, Bhagini, every day. You are such a wonderful teacher. Melodious voice, totally soothing. Bhagini. As much as I can say, at least less. It is less.
Dhanyawada. Somebody has asked a question. सर्वेभ्यः धन्यवादाः। ये गुरुपूर्णिमा, केवलं गुरुपूर्णिमा दिने इति न, किन्तु अस्तु सर्वेषाम् एकैकदिनम् अस्ति. Now we need not tell why only on Gurupurnima day. Even birthdays cannot happen throughout the day. So this is definitely a special day. And Vyasa, we have to remember Vyasa, who has given wonderful works, 18 Puranas, Mahabharata and all. And all so many gurus who have brought. That is what we are. The guru and my guru Shri Arayar Sri Rama Sharma. He always used to tell, "I'm not teaching anything. I'm just showing you there is darkness. I'm holding the torch in my hand. So seeing you have to do. That I cannot do." So that Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshuhu Unmelitam. What a beautiful shloka that is. And Shalaka, even that Shalaka, it can be that eyeliner or that kajal stick. That is beautifying the eyes as well as makes the eye function. Just outer external beauty cannot, that the eye should function in its proper way. So that job, he will show us the path. Proper Guru will show us the path. And we have to see that seeing action has to be done by us. But that is a great thing, isn't it? So
I just want to say one more shloka because you said there is a Subhashita. Udyantu shatamindanaha na vina vidusham vakyehi nashyati abhyantaram tamaha.
Abhyantaram tamaha, that darkness that is inside.
That is, you are holding the torch for us.
Somebody has showed me, held it for me, that I'm doing. Just that's all. Astu. Samapayamaha.
Bhagini?
Vadatu Mahodaya. Kaha jane?
Stapayati, avastapayati. Difference?
Pardon?
Stapayati, avastapayati.
Again
Difference.
the same. Avastha. Stapayati is just placing. Avasthapayati, this prefix, usually it gives the lowering action. It can be placing it down also. Avatara, like avatara is coming down. So usually each upasarga has assigned meanings. Depending on that the context, it takes the other meanings. Other means among 1, 2, 3, it can be 1, 2, or 3, like that. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhavet. Om shanti shanti shanti. Dhanyavadaha. Shubharatrihi. Parashvaha punarmilamaha.